happens for a reason. God has a reason for allowing things to happen. Things don't always happen the way we plan, but God is working things out for better. There's no doubt that today's graduation is unlike any other in recent memory or history. This COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way graduates experience this milestone from drive-thru ceremonies to virtual ones. The shift from the normal to the current situation was a complete change to all of us. But still, we are lucky enough that we have our technology. We can celebrate together the most awaited moment, graduation day. Dear parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Maricrum Elementary School proudly presents its virtual graduation ceremony for school year 2020-2021 with a theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. To begin with, let us give respect to our Philippine national anthem, and right away, may we all put ourselves in the presence of the Lord as we offer Him a song of praise.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, teras ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyak ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigiw, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tula, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in all the lovely things so fine and true. I see you in the beauty of the flowers and the rain. I see you between the lines of a sweet refrain. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you. Even when I'm lonely and in pain, I see you in the beauty of the stars at night. I see you in my life, I feel alright. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in the smile of a baby, sweet and true. I can see you in the eyes of my very best friends. I see you in these bonds, just like your love that never ends. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you with the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you with the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I pray. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord.
May we hear a message of greetings from the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor M. Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if
Let us be emboldened with a graduation message from the school's division superintendent, Dr. William E. Gando, CESU 6, Sorsogon City Division.
This school year had been difficult for all of us. The coronavirus pandemic brought with it almost insurmountable challenges for us in the education sector. But with us holding on to each other, together as one, we are able to overcome those challenges and made possible the continuity of your education. And now, we savor the conclusion of our year-long efforts, the day you can call a milestone in your life, your graduation. Just the thought that you are graduating sends shivers to our bones. We made it. You made it. We all made it. Congratulations, graduates, in this trying year of the health crisis. Truly, our graduation theme this year is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, enshrines the inspiration behind all our initiatives, solutions, and response to the challenge of continuing education despite pandemic without compromising quality of your learning. The world had witnessed how we in the education sector struggled to provide alternatives to the delivery of learning now that face-to-face classes are prohibited to ensure safety of our most precious sector of human race, you, the youth, our future, the next generation. By all means, we have to protect you. But as our Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones aptly puts it, education must continue no matter what. We share this joy with your parents and attending adults in your life who helped us make your learning at home possible. We also dedicate this success to the hero teachers who walked the extra mile for you. Many of them braved the battle of exploring the unknown, of learning new teaching tools and technologies to engage you still in productive learning experiences despite the limitations. We also express appreciation to all those who journeyed with us, the government and the private sector, who extended all kinds of help to scaffold our efforts. This graduation program now is truly the sweet fruit of our concerted efforts and exercise of our shared responsibility. We all deserve to be congratulated. Dear graduates, may the life's lessons you learn through this experience become part of your being and remembered whenever faced with similar adversities and obstacles in the future. It is truly when the skies are darkest that the stars shine their brightest. It is when we taste the bitter that we learn to appreciate the sweetness of success. Be inspired. Godspeed.
And now, the most significant moment of today's event. To do the honors of presenting this school year's candidates for graduation, may we have on our screen our dear school principal, Mrs. Maricel E. Diaz. This is to be followed by the confirmation by Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. William E. Gando, CESU 6 Division of Sorsogon City.
For graduation of Maricrum Elementary School for school year 2020-2021. They are 27 in all, of which 15 are boys and 12 are girls. As a school head of this school, I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed the minimum requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education Curriculum in the new normal. Sir, they are now ready for your confirmation, and upon graduation, you can turn them over to their respective parents and community with high hopes and expectations that they will be assets of the society. Sir,
virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education as Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Sorsogon City, and with the strong recommendation of your school principal that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for graduation, I now confirm you graduates. Congratulations, Batch 2020-2021.
Proudly present to you the graduates of Maricrum Elementary School, Batch 2020-2021. Almaraz Ronsel James M. Dermas Owi Darrell D. Cantonhos Ivan D. Di Alca Carl Ivan D. Joe Mark Joseph B. Yukov Adrian D. Doliente Jeremy E. Doliente Joven J. Doliente Tristan G. Iras Janway B. Dulot Kevin Dave S. Greo Joseph C. Dulpina Aloyster Jensen L. Fedelino James Norman B. Orculio Chanray M. Barbin Jana F. Chua Nicole D. Delehiro Maria Joresha Catherine O. Sakula Janica P. Doliente Aisa D. Doliente Geraldine R. Diluiras Cassie T. Dolosa Princess Nicole R. Dulot May Edwin D. Gogola Jayan B. Pontero Raisa May S. And Villegas Andrea Nicole D. It is a great honor to present to you the graduates with Academic Excellence Award. Chua Nicole D. with honors. Doliente Tristan G. with honors. Dolosa Princess Nicole R. with honors. Dulot May Edwin D. with honors. Villegas Andrea Nicole D. with honors. Congratulations, graduates and awardees. Let us now listen to the words of gratitude by Nicole D. Chua with Academic Excellence Award, Graduate with Honors.
Our dedicated and loving teaching staff of our beloved school, under the guidance of our understanding and earnest school principal, Mrs. Maricel E. Diaz, barangay and PTA officials, supportive parents, fellow graduates, friends, and benefactors. A pleasant day to one and all. Today, it may just be an ordinary day for others, but for us graduates, it marks a milestone in our lives. At this moment, our hearts are overwhelming with joy. We have attained the glory to one of our aspirations in life, our graduation day. This may not be what us graduates were looking forward to, but it's still graduation nonetheless. We reminisce the challenges that stood before us, especially this continuous battle against the global outbreak of COVID-19. And we savor the victories that came upon our hands. Ako po ay lugod na nagagalak na ako'y nabigyan ng oportunidad upang magsalita gamit ang moderno at pang-millennial na video sa kasalukuyan. Everything happens for a reason. We just need to accept it and push forward. Graduation is supposed to be a time of happiness. It's just too bad that this pandemic is forcing us into quarantine. However, looking into the bright side, it has helped us grow in ways we never could have imagined. This pandemic has disrupted our lives and changed the way of learning, from face-to-face to modular distance learning. We've learned how valuable our friends and family are, how important our teachers are, and how much we miss our alma mater, Maricrum Elementary School. Graduation is not only a time of joy but also a time of thanksgiving. Whom shall we thank then? First and foremost, our parents, for their utmost support financially, morally, spiritually, and especially emotionally. They serve as our teachers as we struggled with modular learning during this time of pandemic. We should also thank our teachers for they opened up our vistas of wisdom and knowledge, and for their patience, dedication, and selflessness. For all of this, we were molded to become responsible and upright citizens, change our attitude into desirable ones, equipped with knowledge to help us be ready to grasp our high school life. For this, we can commend our teachers whose untiring efforts molded us into what we are now. Thank you also to our classmates and friends. We are about to part ways to find the right track that lies ahead. We will forever cherish the memories, both laughter and pain we shared together. And I can thank you enough for that. I hope the best for each one of us. Above all, let us thank the Almighty Father for the gift of life, the wisdom, and the expertise He had bestowed upon us. We, we pray earnestly that this pandemic may end soon, so that we can go back to a normal way of living just like before. On behalf of my fellow graduates, to all of you who in one way or another had helped us become what we are now, our heartfelt gratitude. Josma Balos po. Thank you very much.
Tristan G. Doliente, with Academic Excellence Award, graduate with honors, will lead the graduates in their pledge of loyalty.
Pledge of loyalty, imbued with the spirit of love and loyalty to Maricrum Elementary School, our alma mater. We, the graduates of 2020 to 2021, do hereby pledge to do our best to live up to the noble tradition of this institution. We pledge to honor her by further pursuing higher studies and preparing ourselves to live in the community, lead a frugal life, obey the laws, and become worthy citizens. So help us God.
The program has to its end. Let us hear Mrs. Remedios O. Doliente, officer in charge, for her closing remarks.
Good day, everyone. As the officer in charge of Maricrum Elementary School, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Today marks another milestone in your lifelong journey in achieving your dreams and successes in life. Finishing your basic education in the midst of pandemic was quite challenging. As young as you are, you have proven your resilience by braving the threats of the global health crisis as you faced the challenges of the new normal. Despite it, you persevered and now you reap the benefits. This year's graduation theme is strengthening the quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, highlights DepEd's commitment to provide inclusive and quality education while ensuring the safety of the teachers and learners from the health risks of COVID-19. My dear graduates, I congratulate you all for your courage and genuine commitment to contribute to nation building by continuously improving your skills and competence through quality basic education. My beloved graduates, the road ahead is full of uncertainties. Despite this, never be afraid to conquer the world's challenges, for your success is still awaiting at the end of that road. Do not fear life's pressures and adversities. Strive for the best and be courageous. In continuing your lifelong journey to success, keep in mind that, as Lily Tomlin said, the road to success is always under construction. Each time you get a taste of victory, do not stay as it is. Instead, keep on striving. That is how life works in the real world. In your journey, do not forget to look back to the champion of education, the tireless teachers, generous stakeholders, and very supportive parents who helped you as you struggle with modular distance learning. the school officials and other benefactors, and above all, the God Almighty. Continue to make Maricrum Elementary School proud. Once again, congratulations. Keep safe and Godspeed.
Maricrum Elementary School Faculty, Mrs. Maricel E. Diaz, School Principal, Mrs. Susana D. Espinola, Kindergarten Teacher, Miss Jinky D. Iscaro, Grade 1 Love Class Advisor, Mrs. Cheryl D. Yonson, Grade 1 Faith Class Advisor, Mrs. Myra E. Ditera, Grade 2 Class Advisor, Mrs. Remedios O. Doliente, Grade 3 Class Advisor, Mrs. Lorena D. Doctama, Grade 4 Class Advisor, Mrs. Maria Sheila D. Jo, Grade 5 Class Advisor, and Mrs. Grace R. Dino, Grade 6 Class Advisor. The teaching staff of Maricrum Elementary School would like to express its sincerest appreciation to all the parents, pupils, DPTA officers, and other stakeholders for their benevolence and significant contribution to make this event possible and meaningful amidst health crisis. Your countless efforts truly inspire the school to best serve its beneficiaries. May you be more blessed as you continue to bless others. Thank you.